Hallie, listening in, I imagine the president is watching some of this as well and hearing some of these stories. Any more reaction from the White House?
Yes, Kristen, in just the last couple of minutes, the president has tweeted about this. He often obviously uses Twitter as a form of communication. We know that he had been made aware of what happened, and now the president is saying, my prayers and condolences to the families of the victims of the terrible Florida shooting. No child, teacher, or anyone else should ever feel unsafe in an American school. That is from the president just within the last 2 or 3 minutes here, Kristen. As we know, the White House is monitoring this. We have asked for more from the White House about what members of the national security team are speaking with their counterparts in Florida locally. We also know that Governor Scott in Florida, somebody who is a confidant of Donald Trump, somebody who has known him for a while and has interacted with him often, has said that the president has called him. So we know the president is on the phone reaching out to officials down in Florida as he watches this. It is not clear what information the president has. As I'm listening to you and Tom and others talk about what's unfolding there, we don't know, it seems, the number of victims exactly. We don't know about whether anybody has been killed in this. It is not clear what the president himself knows or if he is getting more access to other information, or, Kristen, if he is simply watching what's happening on the monitors that are in the West Wing, just in these doors behind me here.